RC car. And I had it out the other day, actually. If you go and have a look on my main channel, you'll see it there in action. And I broke it. I broke one of these cups here. So in this video, we're going to put a new one on. By the way, guys, this is a live stream. So if you've got any comments, fire away. I'll try and get to as many of them as I can. I can't do all of them because it's going to be impossible, but I'll do some of them. For most of you guys watching, this is probably going to be a replay. So, yeah, just enjoy. But anyway, these are the bits that I've got to put on. So, just hello to everyone. Everyone in the house. I can't read you all out. There's too many. Seth's RC in the house. How do I unlock a differential? I don't know. Depends how it's locked, dude. So, how have you lot all been getting on? What's been occurring in the life of everybody's RC and other stuff? Boxy in the house. Hey, Steve-O D, Broski in the house. How you doing, Steve-O? I didn't make it to your last live stream because I was in bed. Hey, got Pat in the house. How you doing, you knobber? Edward in the house. Smash RC in the house. Mark in the house. Sorry if I can't get you all. John G in the house. I've got another phone here, actually. Well, I can do the comments on. What's that idiot doing there, look? So hopefully I can use this phone here to film, and then I can use the other phone to get the comments. Oh, who puts ads in their videos, man? Right, is it working? Is it working? No. Oh. Don't know what's going on here, guys, but I'm trying to get the comments on this. I can see myself, but I can't see your comments. Right, let's try again. Let's try again. Reload. Hey, there we go. There we got the comments. So now look, I've got all your comments coming up there. I can wrench here. Hopefully, everybody's going to be happy. Buy the Minimax. I don't know. Maybe. I said I was going to. But that was only because everybody said they jump higher than everything else. But since I've been taking McCrayton up there and stuff, and I've seen like the Technos and the other armors is jumping like a lot higher. So that was really the only reason I was going to get one. So I might still get one. I don't know. Not priority at the moment. I've got the Raminator. I've got to fix that. We broke that one yesterday. J3 Speed. Yeah, that's good. J3 Speed's a good buggy. I've got one upstairs. Actually crazy fast for what they are. Oh, look, and we're sporting new merch. What do you reckon, guys? I've even got, look, just let you flip you around. Donk. Got some new stickers. Oh, Jacob has donated. You shouldn't do. Donate to Great Ormond Street Hospital. Gosh. Type that into Google and donate there, because they're probably in more need of it than I am. But thank you very much, dude. It is much appreciated. So I've got some new stickers here. And I've got some Game Over merch. Thingamajig there. And look, I've got some t-shirts. I've got sweaters. I've got t-shirts. I've even got a mug. And if you guys want some, then I've got a little site there. There's a link down below if you want to check out some of the merch. Look, I've got Tumble Wumble, footage. That's my favourite one there. I'm still waiting to get that one in myself. And some other stuff there. What happened? Clickbait. You liking the new merch, Steve-O? Steve-O D's like, yes, there is stickers on there. There should be stickers on here. Yes, there you go. There's stickers. So there we go. I eat a pigeon. Ugh, gross. Hey, Trailer Trash Racing said the stickers are beautiful. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so this here is actually... Hey, I'll see you next Tuesday in the house. How you doing? I'll see you next Tuesday. Are the merch warriors? FPV the Raminator. Yes. That is actually a very good idea. I've got to fix it. I broke it yesterday. What's up? I'll see you next Tuesday. I'm just doing a bit of wrenching. When I took this to art last time, if you have a look in here, look. I broke the cup. And unfortunately, in here, the diffs are a pain in the butt to get into. You could take the whole front end off. And yeah, you're probably going to see a little bit of rage coming up. which is good for you, but bad for me. Right. Let's donkey down there for a sec, and I've got to take this whole front section off. Best way I'm hoping is if I turn it over, I've got to get the whole lot off in one. Have a look at the Maverick Strada line. Actually, this here is based on the Maverick Strada, the burnout cars. So that one there and this one there, they're both on the Maverick Strada. Same sort of thing, the red cat, I think, or something like that, or flying fish, whatever they call them, but it's the same thing. Which car is it? This is a Team C T8T. They're actually really good cars. So it's got 70-75 chassis. It's got all the 70-75 hinge pin braces. I mean, these things really do take a beating, but the cups are a little bit of a weak spot, actually. And I'm not sure how easy it is to get parts anymore for these. I think they've stopped making it. So it's a bit of a shelf queen, this one. A bit of nostalgia. Because this is the car that sort of got me back into RC. I was always sort of into nitros. And I got out of the hobby a little bit for a couple of years. Because of the mess of the noise and everybody moaning when you're using them. And the constant maintenance and all this. And I got back into it when I got this one. So I don't really want to fully destroy it. I want to look after it a little bit. I know you don't hear me say that very often. Armour sucks. No, armour good. I mean, the 6S ones, they're not as strong as some people make out. But when you modify them, oh my God, they take a beating. My Creighton, let me just take you over here. This here's my Creighton 6S. I know I broke it, but oh my God. These take an absolute beating once you've got the upgrades on there. So I've got the Just Back RC stuff on there. Custom RC upgrades. M2C chassis there, look. M2C towers. And when you've got the upgrades on it, RPM arms, man, this is probably the strongest RC car that I've got. And Martin has modified his Creighton 8S. And I've got my one in there, actually. My one's broken. There's my one there. I've got to do a little bit of work on there. I just broke an arm. Bent the shock shaft, so that's not too bad. But once they're modified, man, they take a beating. Oh yeah, look, Andy the Landy's got a new light bar going on. Someone said I'm stopping my YouTube. No, I'm not stopping my YouTube. I was just slowing down a little bit because I was making videos every single day. And I've got other stuff going on. I've got to do a bit of eBay. I've sort of designed all the merch. Got to do a little bit on my courses and stuff. Got to update those. So I've got some other work that I've got to do. So that just means that I can't do YouTube every single day. Not forever, just for a while. And I was never a daily channel anyway. I mean, I try and do it every day if I can. But I don't force myself to do it because I still see it as a hobby. eBay makes way more money, but... oh, that's rounded out. But YouTube is way more fun. So I don't want to push myself to do more than I really have to. I'll sort of do what I want to do. Otherwise, if it starts feeling like a job, that's how you get burnt out. And luckily, I've not yet experienced any burnout on YouTube. A lot of YouTubers get burnt out when they're YouTubing, especially when they're doing it every day. But I haven't had it yet, because I love it. I love every single minute of it. I like the editing. I like chatting with you guys. I just like all of it. This could be rage time. Penguin said keep up the videos. Yes. Claire's RC in the house. How you doing? Can you convert electric to nitro? I'll tell you what, I was quite tempted to convert the X-Max to nitro. This thing here is giving me issues. Oh my God. Loctite's good. But oh dear. I've rounded it off, guys. I need to get that off. If I can't get that off, I can't get the front off. Oh, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Rage. No, James, not yet. Team C tough, baby. I mean, this is not perfect. I mean, this is more of a racer, really. That's what this is designed to be. It's a racer. So the weak spots of this... Oh, damn you. The weak spots are the wheel bearings. And these drive cups. So, I've got this here. You don't race. No, I don't race, but racers do make good bashers sometimes. I've got these thread extractors here. I've never used them before, so I have no idea how well they're going to work. Martin said he just hammers them in. See, this one here is stripped off. So he said he doesn't even drill it, he just hammers it in. I'm not too sure how that's going to work, but worth a go, I suppose. So, alright, headphone users, caution. Alright. If you're hitting hardened metal, always put goggles on. There you go. Because a bit can shoot off and hit you in the eyeball. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. Martin says it does. Ow! That was my thumb. Oh, my tough baby. Can I do a giveaway on the Devastator lineup? Nah. Maybe one day. Look, I've got nice new drill bits, look. I'll tell you what, guys, these are the best drill bits I've ever used. Presto. If you get the Presto High Nox ones, man, these drill for anything. I mean, they're expensive. I think these were about £50, but man, they're good. And then I've got some Presto tapping set here, look. And what I want is this piece here. Get that on there. Kurt just said congratulations on YouTube. Thank you, dude. We're nearly at 500,000 subs. Nearly. Oh, it's coming out. Oh, yes. It's coming out. Yes. Well, oh. That's a nuisance. Right, there you go. We've got that off. We're getting somewhere. Martin's little trick works. They are handy tools, man. I'll tell you what, with tools, it doesn't pay to buy cheap. Because you save so much time when you've got proper tools. Especially with these things here as well. These save so much time. And people say, why do I have so many? When look, I've got 2 there. I've got another 2 up there. I've got a drill there. I've got another couple over here, look. But I put a different tip in each one. So I've got a 2mm one in that one. 2.5mm in that one. That one there's got a 3mm. This one's a screwdriver. And it just makes it easier when you pick them up and just, you haven't got to keep changing over the bits. And plus, these things don't last forever. So by having 4, I suppose they're just going to last 4 times longer. So in the long run, it's not going to cost any more, but it just makes your life a lot easier. Alright, so we've got this piece off. Should really get this out somehow. Right, see if we can ugga-dugga that out of there. Hopefully, get some ugga-dugga action on there. Oh, not that one. Yes! We did it! Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Alright, so now I'm going to put some glovage on. Because it's getting greasy in there. Glovage time! Do I fly helicopters lately? I haven't for a while. I'm going to get back into it. I'm looking to get a T-Rex 600 Nitro. I've joined the helicopter club because Banggood are going to send me some RC planes and stuff and helicopters. So I thought I'd join my own club again so I can go there and test them all out. And the reason I got out of helis in the first place is because I smashed so many up. Man, I destroyed a lot of helis. It was getting expensive. Some weeks I was spending over £1,000 a week, which is like about $1,200–1,300 every single week on fixing helis. It was getting stupid. And my dream was always to do monster trucks. So I thought to myself, right, the helicopters have got to go. And I've saved the money that I spend on helicopters for a monster truck. And I know I've only got the chassis so far, but more stuff's going to come. More stuff's coming soon, guys. Very soon. I've almost got enough saved up to finish the whole truck. So I'm still deciding on parts. But yeah, that should be done this year, I'm hoping. That's the plan. But you know, plans, they never go exactly as planned. Alright, so now I think I've got to take these here out. What's your setup on the Creighton? Diff weights? Diff weights? Oh, I can't remember, dude. I copied Rich Duperbash's setup. So he's done a whole video on diffs and shock holes and all that. So go and watch his videos because I copied his. That's the best advice I can give. Guess the Team Associated MT10. Oh man, there's a lot of RC cars that I'd like to have. But I've got so many now. The monster truck's going to get priority now. If something really, really cool comes out that I absolutely have to have, I'll probably still get it anyway. But it's a bit pointless getting cars that are like really similar to stuff I've already got. Kev, what's with the drones? What drones, dude? Actually, this wasn't too hard. This wasn't too hard at all. What is he making? I'm fixing my Team C T8T truggy. Last time I took it out, I took it to Arc Raceway and broke it. I didn't even go hard on it. If you watch the video, I've just put the video out actually. No, I put it out. You'll see it anyway. A few days ago I put it out. And it just broke without doing anything. But there's not really much meat around there, look. If you see where it broke, there's not much metal there holding it on. So I've got some new ones, but I've also got the ones that are ready to run. And the ready to run, they haven't got the hole in there. I mean, this being the racer kit, I suppose they're trying to save weight. But I'm going to use these, and then when I run out of these, then I'll put the normal ones back on. Buy the Minimax and make it 8S. Maybe, dude. The plan was to get a Minimax. But, I don't know. I've got an X-Max. And the X-Max, I prefer the bigger size. I am tempted, but monster truck first. Best tyres for UDR on grass. I've only ever tried stock. And I like them when they've gone bald. Because it drifts nicer. Because the UDR falls over quite easy. But if you can make it sort of have less grip, it's going to be less likely to tip over. Have I ever thought of changing my X-Max motors like an 800 kV hobby wing combo? Not really. I think it's plenty fast enough as it is. If anything is too fast, I probably should gear it down. So, I don't know, giving it more power. I don't know, I've had a go on one before that's got loads of power. And it's just wheelie. It adds more weight, it makes him brake more. So, I don't know. I mean, it was fun when I had to go on it, but I'll probably get sick of it very soon. What do I use to stick on my GoPro 7, my GoPro sessions? I've tried loads of different stuff. I've tried chewing gum, I've tried blue tack, I've tried plasticine, and at the moment I'm just mixing some different stuff together to see what works. Sometimes it sticks so much that you can't get it off at all, and other times it just falls off all the time. So I'm still trying to find the perfect solution. Frame per second low in the video. Not much I can do about that, dude, I'm afraid. It is what it is. Number plate sticky foam pads. Yes. Yes, I have used double-sided tape before, and foam tape, that works well. It's just, if you want to pull it off and move it, it's kind of just one life only sort of thing. But yes, I have used that. Sometimes I've used gaffer tape or duct tape and just gone straight over the top around the car. So you can use anything really. I don't really tend to use the mounts, because the mounts make it high up, it makes it shake more, and it makes them fall off more. Luckily, the cup that's broken is the cup on this side, otherwise I would have had to take all the gears out of the diff. That's one thing I like about the X-Max with these, is they've got a spline on there, so you can change them without even taking the diffs out of the car. And then on the armours, like on the 6S Cratons, I don't know about the others because I've not done it yet, but on like the 6S armours, the diffs come out quite easy. You just take the cap off the front. And these, actually, on an armour, I've never broken one of these. So it's not really, no big deal, really. But on this, it's a bit of a weak spot, and it's a bit of a mission changing them. But we're getting there. Imagine max FPV. Yeah, that would be fun. I do want to put some FPV on some of my RCs, like the X-Max and stuff. I will do that. I've been meaning to do it for a long while. I've been meaning to do the drone drop for a long while. We've got the Destruction Derby to do. Been meaning to do that for a long while. So there's loads and loads of videos I've got planned. Some of them I've had them planned for like a year. And they haven't happened yet. But yeah, I've got to get on the case. All these videos that I said I've got to do. Yeah, I've just got to do it. I want to do the drone drop next week. That's the plan. So I've made this little contraption thingy-majig, look. Where is it? Where's it gone? Oh, I don't know where it's gone. Otherwise, I would have showed you what it is. I made a little contraption. Little mechanism so you can drop stuff from a drone. And I've misplaced it now. Oh dear. Probably have to make a new one. You should try the DJI action camera. Well, I've done some research on it, and most people tend to prefer the GoPro. So, I do like the GoPro, but the GoPro audio sucks. And even when you put an external mic on it, it still kind of sucks. I don't know why. And especially in the editor. If you put the GoPro mic on, every time you do a cut, it crackles. Every time. It's like... Every single time you do a cut, it crackles. But it only does it when you plug a mic in. And it's done it with loads of different mics. And the only way you can do it to stop the crackle is to put a transition over it every single time. And that's like, if you look at my videos, there's a lot of cuts in there. There's probably 100 to 1,000 cuts in each video. And to put a transition on every single one is just like so much more work. Don't bash too hard if you have little money. Yes, that is true. If you can't afford to fix it, go easy on it. He's got 20 X-Maxes. Do a Raminator backflip. Yeah, I will. I'm waiting for the new TMR engine to come. Armour Mojave. Yeah, maybe. I am going to build a special long jump competition car that I'm going to use at Paddlesworth. I want to win the long jump, and it's top secret what I'm going to use. It's top secret at the moment, and I'm going to build it sort of just to try and do as well as possible for the long jump. So I'm not going to let anything on until the day. Can UDR do backflip on 4S? UDR can't really backflip at all, but I have done a backflip on 6S. There was a video, I think it's a video, if you look from my channel, on my main channel, it's the UDR hanging out of this green monster thing on the thumbnail. It's like a dustbin, trash can, and it looks like a frog. And the UDR was hanging out of it. And after that, we went to the skate park, and it just went a lot higher than I wanted it to, and it backflipped, and it landed nice. B Drizzle's looking forward to Paddlesworth. Yes, I'm looking forward to Paddlesworth. It's definitely one of the highlights of the year. When's the next Nitro crawler vid? I don't know. I haven't done much to it yet since last time. I need to make up a few mounts. I'm going to order a 3D printer. I don't know what one yet. I think Pat's going to take the 3D printer because he wants to learn how to use it. I haven't really got time for it. And I've got to make some brackets for servos. I've got to get this into second gear. I've got to get this transmission into second gear. I've got to make a new shaft here because it wobbles. But yeah, it'd be great to take this to Paddlesworth and take it on their crawler track. Maybe that could be a target to get it done for Paddlesworth. We'll see. We will see. You want to see another 1 hour Paddlesworth video? Maybe. Paddlesworth videos normally end up going on for a while. Penguin laugh in the high house. What do I think of the armour phase on? I don't know, dude. I've never had one. Alright. So now we can shove him back in. These diffs are still the first diffs that this car came with, and even though there's small teeth on there, they seem to be lasting. With all the upgrades that there are for armours, I'm surprised that on the 6S armours nobody's made better diff gears. Because the diffs are a slight weak spot on the armour, and they're expensive. I think Armour 8S diffs are actually pretty bulletproof from what I've seen, which is good because they're expensive. But they look super strong. All X-Max Demo Derby. Yeah, I'm in if anybody else is. The Cross Tour is a good GoPro competitor. I've got loads of GoPros, dude. I mean, for me to get something else, it's got to be substantially better than the GoPro. So what I was saying about the GoPro, actually, is it definitely needs a better microphone. That is my biggest gripe with the GoPro. Also, I don't like the idea that you can't zoom while you're filming. On the phone, you can zoom as you're filming. And that's a shame that you can't do that on the GoPro. If you could... if you could zoom on the GoPro while you're filming and it had better audio, I would probably use it as like to film everything. Then I don't have to take one camera out, only one camera to edit off. I mean, that would be epic. Can you get Mini E-Revo? Not at the moment, dude. No more RCs at the moment, not unless it's something insanely epic that I've got to have. Like the Raminator, or something like that. Got to keep my pennies for the real monster truck. And even with that, I can't spend all my money on the monster truck because you can't be broke. And you still got to have money aside for other business stuff, so... I'm going to have to go a little bit easy on buying toys until I get that truck done. Brushless RC snowmobile. Haha, nice one, Seth. Why not 12S? I take it you're probably talking about the X-Max because it's got more than enough power as it is. Cruiser 3D printers are really good. Cool. I think Grumpy Modeler put Pat onto a good 3D printer. Because I want to see if I can get a Banggood one. Oh, got to grease it. I want to get a Banggood one because Banggood normally give me stuff for free. When's the TMR engine coming? Well, it should be here now, but it isn't. So, I don't know. Whenever they ship me it, I suppose. I'm still waiting. And poor Raminator is going to go to the moon even more once he gets that Raminator, that TMR engine. Oh dear. Where is Pat? I don't know. Where are you, Pat? RC Recreation in the house. No, you're not blocked, RC Recreation. Why would you be blocked? Look, I've even got your sticker up here, look. Right. So next... this bearing looks... Ooh. Alright, still moves. Still moves! Get a bit of oil on there. Bit of lube. Rock Ray or Baja Ray? I don't know, dude. I think they're both the same. It just depends which one you like the look of. Yeah, I've got to do the WL Toys brushless conversion. I forgot about that actually. But yeah, I've got to do that. Shove that back in there. Make Raminator electric. No way. Hell no. Raminator, I'm never going to make electric. The whole point of that is to make as much noise as possible. And I think if it was electric, it would just ruin it. Personally, for me. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody gets enjoyment from RCs in a different way. So, if making it electric would bring more joy, then obviously go for it. But for me, I just like the noise. I mean, the Raminator is not an everyday RC. I mean, the X-Max is something that you can use every day. So with that, it's handy having it quiet. But with the Raminator, you know, it only comes out once a while. So it doesn't have to be quiet. All right, where's my screws gone? Screwage. Raminator wheels on X-Max. Yeah, I think they'll probably fit on actually. They fit on the Clayton 8S. I will do a video on that at one point. That will be funny. A new thing what I'll do now is I'll never put Loctite in the servo saver posts. Because it's such a pain in the butt to get out. And especially what happens here, if you undo them, only one comes off. Like if they both come off on the same, both come off on the top, it's alright. Or if they both come out from the bottom, it's fine. But if one comes out from the bottom and the other one comes out from the top, oh man, it's just a nightmare to get them out. So I think I'd rather just leave them not Loctited and just every now and then just make sure that they're tight. Or if you do use Loctite, just not much at all. Just a tiny little dabblage. Yeah, Raminator will go back to Arc Raceway. It's going to go to Paddlesworth as well. If it works. If it works. If I've broken it, I mean, I've got to fix it. So if I get it, I've got the parts here to fix it. But if I break it and can't get it fixed, then obviously I won't take it. But I'm planning to take it. The plan is to take it. Right. When am I taking out the infraction? Probably next time I go to Jason's hobby shop. So we was there the other day actually, on the same day as the Raminator. You will see that video tomorrow. And that's a nice little place there to run it. You probably can't see for a minute what I'm doing, because it's a bit fiddly this bit, and then I'll put you back on in a second. I've just got to get this front end on and try and line the drive shaft up with the centre. Are you impressed with me, guys? I've not been any rage yet. no rage. What's going on? What is going on with no rage? What happened to your granite? Oh, Pat had it. The story of that was that I ordered the granite and it was out of stock and it just didn't come for ages and ages and ages. It didn't come. And then they released the Outcast 4S and I wanted that. And Pat wanted the granite. So I said, well, have my granite then. UDR full speed into a wall. Those videos are fun, but they're expensive. I mean, if people really want to see RC smashed into a wall, if you guys jointly pay for the damage, I'll do it to all of them. But it costs a lot of money to smash full speed into a wall, so it's not going to happen too often. Get the Pro Line. Oh, Pro Line make a UDR body. I didn't know that. Try the Rampage on 4S before you drop it from a drone. I've got loads of Rampages, dude. The company that make them sent me, I think, 12 of them. So I've got enough Rampages. Is the chassis bent on this? I don't know. I'll have a look in a minute. I will screw this back together, and I will have a look. It may have a slight bend in it. I don't know. It's a burnout car fixed. Yes, the Redfin burnout car is fixed. I mean, I didn't actually break it. The thing that broke on it was a little cup that comes out of the diff, and that was broken anyway. So that wasn't me breaking it. I put a couple of cracks in the body. Oops. Your mic is off. Oh. Tom can hear me. Someone trolling, you naughty boy. I can easily check. When you guys are fibbing, I can easily check, look. I've got that there. All I've got to do is put the volume up, look. When you guys are fibbing, I can easily check, look. There you go. There you go. And even if it doesn't work, there's not really anything I can do about it. Raminator with kids body. Maybe one day. But I don't really want to use the Raminator too much in public. If that does a runaway, oh dear. Sander, I'm good, buddy. How are you? Oh, don't want to put that one back in. That one is rounded. Hello, hello from LA. Hey, hello. I would love to live in LA. Nice weather all year round. Oh. What is going on here? Hello from Sweden. Hello from England. Rampage giveaway. Maybe one day. Giveaways are a pain in the butt because people always try to scam you every time. It's a bit of a mission to set up giveaways, but you know, I will do them every now and then. I did at one point do a giveaway every video, and it was just such a pain in the butt that Yeah, I kind of don't do them. If they weren't a pain in the butt, I would do more. But I think Banggood are happy to do giveaways, so I can pick up the winner and then tell Banggood who to send the stuff to. So that makes it less of a pain in the butt. You drove your X-Max in Walmart. Did you video it? I don't know when the next giveaway is, dude. I have no plan on a giveaway at the moment. What kind of tea am I drinking? I'm actually drinking a chicory. If you don't know what chicory is, go on Amazon, type it in. It's like a coffee replacement, but it's made from chicory. So I'm not really a fan of caffeine. And with this, you get the same. It tastes similar to coffee, but you don't get all that caffeine nonsense. Claire's still in the house. Are you live streaming later, Claire? Right, so that's that fixed. I don't know if there's anything else that I can work on. Yep, Claire's doing a live stream later. In 1 or 2 hours. Oh, I think this is good. This can go back on the shelf. This thing, I thought it handles bad because what I did to it, let me take the old glovage off. Where the wheel bearings kept breaking because they're thin-walled, I put Crosho suspension on it. But by having the Crosho suspension on it, it's messed up all the geometry. So it's got little travel on the front. And on the rear, it's got loads. And it's breaking the diff cups. So, I was going to put it back to stock, but I can't find all the bits. Tell me your life story. Yeah. So I went to school, didn't like it. Went to another school, didn't like it. Went to another school, didn't like it. Went to college because my parents said I've got to do something, didn't like it. While I was at school, I had a job in a tool making place. Didn't like it. Then after that, I had a job in a junk shop called Market One. How do I flip you round? There we go. Then I had a job in a junk shop. Then I got sick of that and got a welding job. And they moved to Oxford. And I went with them, but didn't like it. And then I came back. Then I got another welding job. That's where I learned where to TIG weld. And that was pretty good, but then they moved and then they went bankrupt. So I had to get another job. And that was another TIG welding job in a food factory. Well, it was making machines for food factories. And sometimes we make the machines and then we have to take them onto the food factories and fit them. And that's where I become a vegetarian, because one of the meat factories that I had to fit these machines into, it was disgusting. And the smell was absolutely, oh man, it was gross. So now if I smell burgers and stuff, it reminds me of that. So that's why I'm a veggie. Then I did some lorry driving. I was delivering stuff to hospitals for the NHS all around London. So Great Ormond Street, University College London, 3 other ones. And there I had to go to the toilet. So where you deliver all the stuff, I went for a little walk around where all the porters go. And there's miles and miles of tunnels underground, like miles. And I went down there, got lost, ended up in the morgue, and the morgue smelt like bacon. So that just completely turned me off. So that wasn't really a proper job, that was agency work. So I've now been job free for coming up to 12 years. 12 years without a job. So for the first year I did nothing much. I just done banger racing, messing about, going pubs, drinking, being silly, playing RCs, stuff like that. Then I tried loads of different businesses. So my first business was a welding shop. I think it was years ago I tried a business with Stempy actually, a job agency. That was years ago while I still had a job, and that didn't work. Then I tried a metal fab company with another buddy while I had a job, and that didn't work. And then when I quit my job and after I had the year off, I then tried my own company, my own welding business. I'd lathed and milling machines, and I was making tanks that I was selling on eBay. And I didn't really enjoy it. There's not really much money in it. Then I tried loads. I always had a dream of making money online. So I thought, just give it a go. So I watched loads of videos on YouTube. I tried loads of stuff. I tried Amazon, eBay, making ebooks, Shopify. I mean, I tried everything. I put books, ebooks onto the Amazon, whatever it's called, Amazon, I forgot what it's called now, Amazon ebook thing. I put ebooks on there. Then I put all my energy into eBay because that's tended to work. I've done a few years of eBay. Then I made a model shop. In there used to be a hobby shop, and there's still parts of it left actually. I'm going to flip you around. So this here used to be a hobby shop. I've got some of the stuff still hanging up, look. There. Still got the brochures there that I used to have. That was about 2 years ago. I had a hobby shop in here, all the paints, tools. There's a lot more tools along here. I had the counter along there. Cash register was on there. That's just chilling there at the moment, look. So that was a hobby shop that I tried. And yeah, that didn't really make much money. There's barely any money in hobby shops. So when you guys go to hobby shops and you try and get money off and you try and get everything for the cheapest price possible, and then you keep taking stuff back, and you want the hobby shop owner to rent on your stuff, it's a lot of work and there's not much money in it. So I started my YouTube channel because I thought it would drive some traffic to my shop. That was the idea, try and drum up some business, get people to come to my shop. But after a few months, eBay was just, YouTube was more fun. And I think I was making around about £400 a month on YouTube. And I thought to myself, I want to be a YouTuber, it's more fun. So I shut the shop. I carried on doing a little bit of eBay, but I toned the eBay down, and I gave most of my energy to YouTube. And it was literally, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I carried on going. I was surviving on the money from YouTube. And luckily, I was surviving on the money from eBay. And luckily, the YouTube worked out. So that is my life story in as quick as possible. And in between, I've done banger racing. I've had 4x4s. I've had fast cars. I've had RC helicopters, RC cars. Yeah. That is about as much of my life story really as I can give without boring you lot. Video on the YQW buggy. Yeah, that's upstairs. I've got to do that at some point. Claire's RC is having a chat with RC Recreation. No, Pat doesn't sell on eBay. Fellow Cosworth owner. Yes, I had a 3-door Cosworth, the big whale tail on the back. I think it was tuned up to about 400 brake horsepower, and that was on 28 psi. And then I took the actuator pipe off, and it was hitting 40 psi. And then I was blowing a diff a week, and apparently the diffs can take 500 brake. So I'm guessing that Cosworth had about 500 brake. Used to scare Pat in there. The Raminator's down there. What do I sell on eBay? I don't share what I sell on eBay anymore, because I did share before, and then everybody copied all my listings and it killed my shop. I'd hundreds of people selling the exact same stuff as I'm selling. And if everybody sells the same stuff, nobody makes any money. So when I teach people how to do eBay, I teach the techniques that you use to find stuff, how to list it, the things that you have to do to make your stuff sell, and how you can actually make a profit. If I just show you what products to sell, say for example this, if I said I was making like £100 a day on this, or $100 a day selling this, then all you guys are going to start selling the exact same thing, and then everybody's going to be cheaper. Nobody's going to make any money. But instead, what you want to do, you want to learn how you can sell on eBay, and you want to learn how you can find stuff, how you can market it, how you can make your listings, and how you can make your listing stand out, and how you can sell it for more than other people. So, yeah, what's your eBay? I'm not telling you what my eBay is. I'm not selling much RC anymore. It used to be only RC, or mainly RC, not so much now. How do you get the best GoPro footage? Depends what you want to shoot, dude. There's loads of different settings on the GoPro. I usually have mine set to 120 frames per second, 4K. It's a bit heavy on the editor, but that's how you get all the nice smooth footage out of it when you slow it down for your montages and stuff. Do you know Gary V? I've heard of him. I've seen a couple of his videos, but I don't really follow him. He's more of a motivational sort of a dude. I'm past all that motivation stuff. I don't need it myself. I'm self-motivated. What happened to your old craft channel? I've still got it. It's just a lot of work to have so many channels. I've got my main channel. I've got more Kevin Talbot. This one here. Pat calls it Moorbot. And I've got my business channel, which I've got to start doing some more stuff on. I'm going to start sharing some eBay tips on there and some YouTube tips. So that's the plan, what I want to start doing soon. So the other channel doesn't really get used that much, but I want to. Once I employ an editor, I get people helping me out and stuff, maybe I'll get back on it. Monster truck update. There's not much going on with it at the moment. It's just a chassis, but I am hoping to get it done very, very soon. So, right, I think I'm going to leave you guys to it. I've done the wrenching. I've got nothing else to fix because I haven't got the parts. I mean, I can fix the laminator, but I don't really want to give away what I broke on it until you've seen the video, what's coming out tomorrow. 8S slash, oh my God. Slash on 6S is just mad. 12S slash, yeah, I'll watch yours, dude. I happily watch yours. What body for the monster truck? I don't know. I wanted a Chevy C10, this one here, look. That's the one that I really want. But that body doesn't fit too nice on my chassis. They sit a little bit too far forward and the cage isn't quite right. So I'm thinking a Silverado Chevy or the F-150, the same as Metal Militia. How do I apply to become an editor? Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a load of footage on YouTube. So if you're local to me, which is near Cambridge, you do need to be local, even though I would really expect you to work from home most of the time, but I want you to be local so you can come in and help out sometimes. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some footage on YouTube, get people to edit it, and just see how people's edit comes out. And those that do the best job will be asked for an interview. Do you still give shout outs? Nah, not really, because if I do give a shout out, then everybody expects a shout out, and then the whole live stream just turns into shout out, and it ruins it for everybody else. So you're more than welcome to shout yourself out in the comments, but yeah. Or if you do something really, really epic, like V2 Vids, for example, he makes epic monster truck videos, so he's worth shouting out. So if you do something really, really epic, something that not anybody else can really do, and I find it cool, then you might get a shout out. Please do some wrenching. I've got nothing really else to wrench on. I mean, I've got this thing up here to wrench on, the old Hobeo Nitro. But that's a bit of a long task, and I'm probably going to get a rage on with that. So I'm probably going to do that in my own time. There you go, Rock. You shout yourself out. Claire falls over all the time. That's funny. Yeah. Claire, you should do a how do you say it? Compilation. Whatever you call it. Vince Ginnity. You should do one of those of you falling over. Burnout car. Yes. Got two burnout cars there. That one there and that one there. That's the four-wheel drive one. This one here's the front-wheel drive. Claire's working on it. Have you heard of the coronavirus? Yes! And I don't really care if I get it. Well, I do care, but I don't really care too much. I don't think it's really much difference to any other sort of lurg. It's probably just going to be like a man flu. How do you get revenue using YouTube? If you get over 1,000 subs and I think 4,000 hours of watch time or something in a year, can't remember exactly what it is, then you can apply to be monetized. So then when you show ads on your channel, you get 55% and YouTube get 45%. And then you can do affiliate marketing, you can make your own courses on there, you can sell merch. Hey, look, merch. So yeah, there's loads on there. Yeah, Claire says 4,000 hours. You can get paid sponsorship, which I had my first one. That Raid Legend or whatever it's called. I've done a sponsorship with them. They sponsored one of my videos. XO1 or Armour Timeless? Armour Timeless? I'm guessing you're thinking this one here, the Infraction. For me, this one, it's not as fast. It's a bit slower, but it's nicer to drive. This one here is faster, but it's unpredictable. So maybe that, but with that motor in it would be cool. Coronavirus is slowing everything down. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. I mean, it's taking a bit longer to get stuff from China. What's happening with the monster truck? Yes, I want to order parts soon. I've nearly got enough money set aside to finish it. As I said earlier, I can't put all my money into it because I still need money for my businesses. You don't want to be sitting on zero because you never know what might happen. You've always got to have a little safety nest sitting there ready. Otherwise, I might have to get a job again, and I don't want to get a job again. I've been 12 years without a job. I don't ever want a job again. Oh, my stream's clearer today. That's good. I have tried the gyro in the Dumbo. It's actually pretty good. But I don't know. That XO1, it just doesn't drive that well. It's hard. If you look at the caster on the front, it goes the other way, I think. If you look in there, look, this is all facing forward. I mean, it just handles weird. What weight shock oil do I recommend for crawlers? I put really thin stuff in there because I like it when you put the slow-mo on. I like it when you can see all the suspension move. Just for the videos. But yeah, so I would go for just really thin. 12S X01, oh dear. What's my favourite RC? Oh man, it's a tough one now. I mean, I've got the Raminator there, which at the moment definitely puts the biggest smile on my face. So the most fun is, yeah, that. Definitely that is the most fun. But you can't use it all the time. You can't use it everywhere. So then I've got the X-Max, or two up there actually, look, which has been my favourite RC for a very long time. And it's still my favourite all-round RC. If I could only have one RC, it would be the X-Max. But seeing the Armour Creighton 8S modified, oh my god. They take a beating and they fly. So once I've got my Armour Creighton 8S modified, it might be my next favourite, I don't know. But at the moment, it's still the X-Max. Put the UDR body on X-Max, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Get a Vector 5 Cracon, what the hell's that? Best shocks for Monster Slash, I don't know! How's the Rustler 4x4? Yeah, it's good. It works. It's just chilling up there at the moment, look. That works. People keep asking me to bring out the Maximus, look. I keep forgetting about it because it's hanging up there and I'll just forget. Every time I go for a bash, I just have a look around and think, what do I want to take? Alright, like that. And then this one here, has got a new body on it, the old Rustler 2-wheel drive. The 2-wheel drive's a bit of a pain in the butt. Hello from North Carolina. Hello. Buy an X-Ray RC. Nah, they're more racers, aren't they? What's that about Banggood Special? Do you find any Banggood Special better than the Traxxas Rustler 4x4? Don't know. I mean, if you go for the Cheetah, faster, but probably not quite as durable. Better drive shafts. The drive shafts on the Rustler, they suck. They suck severely. Do I have any bad lands for the X-Max for sale? I don't sell any of my stuff, dude. It's not worth the hassle. It's easier for me just to hang on to it. So, you know, if I start selling stuff like that, then you have to meet up with people and you got to get the money off them and then you got to, or you got to post it. It's just not worth the hassle for me. It's not worth my time. So when I buy stuff, it normally just lives and dies with me. I don't really sell my RC gear. If I don't use it anymore, I normally just put it upstairs. And then one day, sometimes I want to use it again. Any plastic engines to blow up? Yes, 2 in fact. Got this one here. This one here is a Porsche engine, look. Flat 6. I've built it. I've just got to wait for Stempy and Pat. And then we're going to do a little unit night and destroy it. And I've also, from Banggood, I've got a... What is it? A V-twin or something? Motorbike engine coming. How's the Outcast 4S? Yeah, it's good. It's up there. Very good RC. I would probably say the best bang for buck, best cheap, reliable RC, I would say is probably the Armour 3S and 4S cars. What happened to the laminator? Ah, you will have to wait till tomorrow's video. We took it to the skate park. There's a clue, the wheels are still on it. I hit the jumps at the skate park flat out. Oh dear. I mean, it didn't go as high as the X-Max, because it's big and heavy and not as fast, but it went quite high. It went higher than Pat. Pat was standing there with a GoPro and it went over Pat's head. Typhon 6S, why don't I have it? Oh, dude, there's so many RCs that I want. I've got too many. I counted the other day and I've got over 100. And you can't have everything. I want the monster truck. I want another Lambo. I want a Dodge Hellcat. I want a massive house that's got a shop in the garden. I mean, there's so much stuff that I want. You just can't have it all. Pat's a laugh. Yes, Pat's laugh is funny. Is the armour granite a good thing for bashing? Yes. Savage XS? Meh. What's that? How much can you make on text on YouTube? Nothing. How much can you make on text posts on YouTube? Nothing, dude. Nothing at all. Not unless maybe a brand would pay you to put a sponsored post up. Then maybe you would. RC Sparta. It's a Kraken, the 5th scale with a live axle on the back. Man, these comments are coming in quick. What brand is more exciting, Armour or Traxxas? I like them both, dude. They're different. So, but X-Max is kind of unique. There's nothing else out there really, because you can drive it on 2 wheels. You can, oh, pardon me. You can backflip it. It's durable. X-Max is really unique. The UDR is quite unique. I know people say the Lossy one's similar, but I don't think it is. The UDR just handles differently. It looks more realistic. The Lossy handles better. And then you've got the Traxxas crawlers. So, but in Armours, they just tend to fly so far. And when you modify them, they're so strong. Dude, Steve, don't spam or you're going to get blocked, mate. What's my favourite YouTube channel? V2 Vids. Minimax, maybe. Rover Guinea or Andy the Landy? Andy the Landy. Do you know what? Do you know the only reason why I keep the Rover Guinea? I bought that car when I was completely broke. I think I paid £300 for it. I didn't have a job at the time. I had no money, and that was like literally all the money I had. I needed a car, so I bought the Rover Guinea. And it's done me well. I've had it for probably 10 years. And I don't know, it does everything. It gets me here, gets me home, it does the shopping. I mean, I can park it up in the supermarket, not worry about people hitting it and scratching it. So, Rover Guinea is great. There's no, people say, why don't you get a Merc? Why don't you get something a bit posher? It's like, I'm not a posh person. I mean, I'm not car proud. I'm happily drive around in an old Beta. I mean, I don't care what people think. I couldn't care less. Drive to Rampage around. I don't think it's charged. RC Recreation said Lambo weather almost. Are you excited? Yes, it is Lambo weather soon. I haven't used it for a long while. Last time I used it was when Claire was in it. That was a few months ago. Steve said I'm a good guy. Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. Have you been to Denmark? I haven't. Greetings from Switzerland. I'm sorry if I can't get all your comments, guys. There's too many. Smash it on the favourite YouTuber. Oh, cheers, dude. That means the world. Go outside. It's pitch black out there, dude. Absolutely pitch black. Herbie was 63, not 64. Why do you say that? Have you been to Newcastle? No, I haven't. Do push-ups. Not on camera. It looks silly. I have watched the Hoonigans with the monster truck. That was a cool video. It actually landed on top of the Armour Creighton AS. That was mad. It landed on it and it carried on going. XO1 versus Lambo. I want to do it, but I need to get insurance. If the XO1 slides off, hits the Lambo, and Lambo goes into the wall, and I'm not insured, that would suck very severely. I can't afford to lose a Lambo. So if I can't get insurance, I won't do it. How's the mining going? Oh, it's off. I've got the mining rig down here, look. And I was mining Ethereum with it. These are 1070s OTA, I think. And it all went funny. I used to use this for the heating in the winter. So throughout the winter, I've got the other heating up there. But this done 99% of my heating. I used to come in the morning, it's all nice and warm. Plus I was mining coins. But it all went wrong. I had to reinstall the mining software. And now it's mining into the developer's wallet. And I've just not had a chance to sit there and change it over to mine, I guess. So I've not really used it. I've just left that on. That's on all the time now. I've turned it down a bit because it makes a bit of a noise and it ruins the stream. So I've turned it off for now. So that's pretty much it, guys. I think I'm going to leave you guys here. Yeah, Meccano demo derby very soon. Do you like music? A little bit. Depends what music. Mini Revo. No, I'm not getting any more RC cars, dudes. No more RC cars for now. Not unless something really cool like that comes out. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go. How much sugar in your tea? 0. You guys keep firing over more comments. I don't drink tea anymore. Yeah, bye Shane. Bye Film. Bye everybody. I will see you again. I'll probably fix that one live. So wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll get the video of that, where it went to the moon and broke. And then I might do a live stream of fixing that. So see you later, guys. Bye. Oh, subscribe. Subscribe and check out the merch. Don't forget to check out all the merch, guys. Link to the merch down below. See you later. Bye.